we are here, we arrived, and we're just checking the area a little bit with Bongo, walking around. The driver that drove us spoke some Spanish. Hello, Juha. So Robert could speak a little bit.
Hello.
And I think there's going to be more people that speak Spanish. So yeah. Robert won't feel so alone.
Yes.
This is very nice. Let's go what's here. Bongi! Well, let's go here. Oh. Yes, a lot of interesting rocks and trees and moss. Very cool, very cool. At 5 there is dinner, so we're gonna go have some dinner. We bumped into some people who know us, who know our work. I think it was Donna, she came from Hawaii, and Ivana from Norway, from what I understand. And there was another man, but I don't know who that was. So let's continue walking a little bit with Bongo. So you might ask, how do I feel before this presentation? Because we don't really give presentations. The last one was 2 years ago here in Finland at the same conference, just in a different location. Honestly, I'm just half prepared. I like to be prepared for interviews and for stuff like that, at least a little bit. So I prepared some notes, but I'm not fully finished. And I don't know, but I just couldn't do it at home. I just didn't feel like it. I wanted to do other things related with videos, but I have time. I can do it tonight, and I think the atmosphere of the place will kind of make me feel like I want to do it now. And am I nervous? Someone might say, not much yet. Maybe a little bit, yes. I know that Taigetans and SWARUunians will be watching probably, because I asked Athena, will you be listening? And through drones? And she said, yes, why not? So that's an extra pressure. But I think I'm going to be okay. I'm going to show some images. In fact, I think I'm not going to have enough time, because it's just 1 hour and a half with the translation, which will eat up half of my presentation. So what can I really do in that short time? Not much. It's just some basics. Anyway, beautiful forest, very nice, a lot of rocks, moss, green, looks mystical. So let's see how it goes.
Vale, subir.
Look how beautiful the lake and the area. There is the hotel over there, the restaurant, and this is the view, but from the other side.
Y pasó por medio de la araña.
Oh my God, qué susto.
Mira, 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 mira si la tengo.
Se
tengo,
grabó,
la tengo.
se grabó.
¿La tengo o no?
No, pero no tienes la araña.
Pues a mí mi cabeza. Que había una araña muy grande, coño.
Araña.
A ver, a ver, a ver, mi espalda, mi espalda.
Por favor, es una arañita pequeña. No, loca, es Costa Rica.
¿Has visto seguro?
Hello, my friends.
Hello.
We are here with Ivana. Hello, where are you from?
I'm coming from Norway today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. I was
And-
so much looking forward to it.
I was too, even though I'm a bit shy because we are living in this bubble, you know, a social bubble. We don't, even I more than Robert. Robert talks a lot on lives. I am kind of in a social bubble, so
I see.
I was a bit shy. Yes, and
Jean-Pierre. Jean-Pierre from Mexico.
Jean-Pierre.
Jean-Pierre.
Okay, because I was calling you Jatei.
Yes.
Hatei.
Ya te
A
capital.
nickname.
But you live here in
Jatei.
Finland.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, we are here with Robert. We are just chatting, and Bongo is there playing. So it's still Friday. Tomorrow there is a presentation and further activities.
And you have slept well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I remember last Congress, it was difficult for you to sleep.
Yes, it's true. It's true.
The
You
night
remember?
before, I remember. I
Not
do
only the
remember.
day before, but every day. I had trouble falling asleep because I don't know why. Actually, no, I know why. At that time, it was the time when Yaski used to connect like at 3 in the morning. So I used to chat, and that disturbed my schedule.
Sleeping pattern.
I'm not saying this if you are listening because they might realize that this is your fault. This was a common agreement. I wanted to talk to Yaski, okay, so it's
course.
clear for the record. So I was waiting for her.
Mm.
But and also in Finland here it gets very bright in the summer.
Yes, I know.
So
The
there was
same in
no
Norway.
night, and it was very weird time. Well, this is the second day, Saturday. Today is my day of presentation. I saw the room, the auditorium, the lecture hall. It's quite big. It made me nervous. Quite big and impressive looking, more than the last time. So it's gonna be. I'm not used to giving live presentations like that. Neither is Robert. So it's kind of. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, but on the other hand, I am pretty familiar. I know what I want to say, and I know the information, and it's exciting to share. That's what these people are here for, to learn about this stuff. So this is very nice also, this whole lake area. Now at 1 p.m. I have some sort of interview with some kind of a Finnish documentary program, I think. So I'll go to that.
No niin.
Here you can see the hotel. Outside this hotel looks a bit ugly, but inside it's quite okay. Renovated.
Aikaisemmasta ajasta, eli silloin jo tiedettiin näistä asioista, eli tietysti tämä geografian ja nimenomaan tämän solun jakautumisen kautta päästään siihen elämän kuvakaan. Ajassa ei ollut vielä näitä huippumoderneja mikroskooppeja, niin kuin tällä hetkellä ihmiskunnan hyväksi pystyy kuvaamaan niitä samoja asioita, mitä tuhansia vuosia sitten pystyy myöskin piirtämään ilman mitään välineitä.
What's your name?
Bongo. What? Bongo.
Wow. Wait.
Ahora tiene una entrevista.
Estamos aquí platicando con otras semillas estelares.
Hello.
Seguidores
Nice to meet you.
vuestros.
Nice to meet you. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. What are your names?
My name is Emma Louisa from Norway.
Hello.
I am Rohan O'Reilly from Scotland.
How are you feeling right now about being here?
Feeling good.
We are tired.
Yeah,
but we
we're
feel
tired.
good.
Yeah, but yeah.
Found a new friend here.
Yes.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
We find each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what starseeds do.
Yeah, that's right.
a heart-to-heart conversation.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, I have to go prepare because I have some interview with one.
Ah.
Yeah.
I was just checking that that you're coming at 1.
Yeah, I will.
We're now with Paolo, but at
Yeah.
1 we'll meet here.
Sure. Okay. Any expectations for the presentation? What do you expect from it? Like, or maybe other words. Yeah. First, what do you expect from it?
I'd like to see you talk and be in the flow of the information and the passion and
Okay.
just enjoy the collective just to see everything in person, because we're used to just watching the videos, so
Yeah.
it'd be good to be there in person and
Okay.
experience it,
Why did you decide to come? I mean, I understand that for the presentation, but I imagine there are other reasons as well to meet each other and maybe
Yeah.
like-minded people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it basically. Yeah.
Mostly meeting others.
Yeah.
So
I think that was most important for me to kind of meet someone from this group
yeah.
and try and see if there is like someone we have a heart-to-heart connection with. Because despite that we're all following you, we all have different perceptions and level of understanding and how we have different kind of life
Yeah, experiences.
and experiences.
Yeah.
So because I know all of the information, even try to translate the Spanish and learn Spanish too, you know. But it's more for the connection with the people here.
Talking about the connection, can you tell your story? Like, because you actually met because of my Facebook page or something?
No,
like that?
well,
You met on Facebook page?
Yeah, it was. Well, on Facebook, there's a lot of people that have mutual friends that they know each other from the Taigetan groups and stuff like that. So we, I think it was just like recommended friend. You know, you get like a recommended friends, and she popped up, and I just went, oh, she looks nice, so send her a request. As simple as that. I don't know. It's just. But
And
it's,
then you decided to meet in person.
well, we spoke for a year. It was like over a year
Online.
as friends, yeah. And we were just we got to know each other that way. And I think we had we did like one Zoom last summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we started going. Why don't we just meet?
So this is a very nice romantic story.
Yes.
And this, I remember you told me this. Something happened with the trolls, so I don't know. And you were telling me that actually nice stories come out of this as well. Do you remember? It was something you were telling me to tell Yaski that there are also good stories coming out of this, but I don't remember the context why you said that.
Yeah. I think I was saying that even though maybe people misinterpret and misunderstand the information from the videos, and there's a lot of conflicts and these kind of things, different perceptions, and it can be draining. I think I was maybe saying for you specifically, maybe you get drained. I was like, well, just look at the good it's doing as well. It's bringing people together. It's. I think that's what I said.
I think that was the context. Yeah. More or less.
360, that's very
Yes. Very fun camera.
It is, yeah. Actually, oh yeah. I have actually. Yeah, I know.
Now, we know for a fact, because we've been told this as well, that there are literal, physical, extraterrestrial walking on Earth among us in a society. They are always mingling with people, and there are actually many more of them than we imagine. And many of them look just like us, and you wouldn't notice that they are anything different than the ordinary human being. So, and they call them step downs. Step downs as little physical extraterrestrial people coming down from their ships. Their ships beamed them down somewhere. Physically, they went down, and their team went back, and the step down person is continuing to do whatever task he needs to do. Jotain kasvis.
Sumber yang kena. Ahora, aquí cogiendo alimentos.
Yes.
You are one of the speakers.
Yeah. Well, we had lunch. I had the interview. That's for the Finnish program, but that will air next year. And now we're taking a walk. This is a big water park in the summer and a ski park in the winter. And actually for Finland, these are quite nice views. Because here everything is quite flat, so this is quite nice to see that there are the hills. Interesting.
cámara por aquí. Gosia, ¿qué piensas?
Soy nerviosa. Ya quiero que acabe.
Bien, ahí Vicky.
With their problems on Earth. And that's another one. It's that people should. I will be talking about that too. It's just called. Yeah. It's just called. And it's him and it's his girlfriend.
And just Google this and.
Yeah.
Levanto. Sí, cosa de los chinos. Y tampoco es. Claro. Es decir, que el mismo vídeo este está hecho con la cámara de Gosia para que no salte el copyright y yo lo puedo aprovechar, porque evidentemente la edición la haremos distinta. Mira, esta chica, esta mujer, vino también la otra vez en el congreso. Creo que es una cantante, viene con su marido, que es el hombre de ahí, es una cantante, siempre le trae regalos. Mira, con la bolsa, me dan regalos. Mira, muñecos, cosas así, pues hay como infantiles. ¿Ves? Ya.
Bongo.
Vale, ya. Sí, no lo pierdas porque...
Is it on? I push push the button. Keep it there. Now. Keep it like.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Okay, hello everybody. Moi. Sorry, I have been living here for 3 years, over 3 years, but I haven't learned much Finnish. And I know just few words like ihana koira, things like that.
Hän tietää vain muutaman sanan, kuten tuo ihana koira, koska hänellä on sellainen.
It means a cute dog, you know.
Joo, hän pyytää anteeksi, että on pikkuisen hermostunut, koska hänellä ei ole tapana pitää tämmöisiä yleisiä tilaisuuksia.
I want to ask you, like, how many of you, raise your hand, know about our work?
Ne, jotka tietää, mitä hän tekee, nostakaa käsi ylös.
Okay, so quite a lot of people, okay. And how many of you were here 2 years ago?
Ketkä oli täällä pari vuotta sitten?
Okay. When I say us, it's myself and Robert, who is sitting there in the first row.
Ja kun hän puhuu meistä, niin tarkoittaa häntä itseään, että
He's actually all the way from, well, he lives now in Finland, but he's Spanish, from Barcelona, and he does this work in Spanish. So my YouTube channel is called Cosmic Agency. This is on YouTube.
Joo, tosiaan hänen websiteissa netissä on tämä Cosmic Agency nimeltänsä.
And Robert's channel is called Despejando Enigmas in Spanish, one of his channels. So the Taiketans are an extraterrestrial race of human morphology. They look like humans, classified as Illyrians. And this point is simply that there are more people in space like you. Important points I want you to take out from this. They are people, physical people. Athena SWARUU. This is her. This is exactly what she looks like. Now, another contact that we have, right now we talk to her mostly, and then to a girl, 11-year-old girl, who is called SWARUU. She has the memory of multiple past lives.
Hänellä on muistikuvat monesta aiemmasta elämästä.
And accumulative knowledge and wisdom of all she learned through the past lives. Okay, before I continue with the interesting facts, fun facts and information, I will give you a surprise.
Ja nyt tosiaan tulee tämmönen pikku ylläri.
And the surprise is that it is not just us actually making the videos right now, but in December last year,
Mutta tosiaan joulukuussa viime vuonna
one of them called SWARUU. She's only 15 years old.
Joo, se on vaan 15-kesäinen.
But also with a lot of information, knowledge and wisdom.
Mutta se on kanssa aika nerotyyppi.
She started making her own videos.
Se on alkanut tehdä omia videoita.
I know, it sounds crazy. The extraterrestrial person on YouTube. But it's true. And her channel, you have to check it out. It's called SWARUU Official. Now, apart from Mari, we also have another crew member who also at the same time, more or less, started making his and her own videos because it's a couple. It is called Zael. Now I'm going to show you their ship.
Ja nyt sitten niiden alukseen.
As I said, it's called Toleka, and it's not the photograph, it's a CGI made by Asina SWARUU. And here you can see the dimensions, how big it is.
Ja siinä kuvassa on tosiaan hän mitat.
This was done by her, by Asina SWARUU officially.
Ja tämä Athena SWARUU, niin kyllä se itse aluksessa on tosiaan tehnyt tämän piirroksen.
A quote here, if you want to see this. I'm going to read this in English. People do not understand a third option, a more complicated option, which has to do with the creative intention or manifestation of every consciousness that wishes to intentionally enter a physical world because of the experience that this would give it.
Shit.
Now,
jatketaan.
Important fact, fun fact, Earth is not flat.
No, ensimmäinen tämmöinen paljastus, että maapallo ei ole suinkaan pannukakku.
It's a psyop, they told us specifically. So I do understand that NASA lies and we shouldn't trust NASA, and that's truth, yes. But it doesn't mean it lies in everything. I could go again on the subject, Robert could go on this subject, he gets very angry about this subject in Spanish, but I don't have time about the flat Earth.
Joo, tosiaan.
Okay. Now, this matrix, some of this matrix actually extends into space, into the Galactic Federation. This is what one of them, actually Mari SWARUU, said about this. She says this: there is more matrix as it is known, but in space. So in the same way as there is a government here, above there is one below. So we are a reflection of each other in a way. And they are using the same strategies of control and suppression of information. So that government, the Galactic Federation in space, it acts very much like the government here on Earth. It regulates the cultures. And Earth is not an independent planet in itself. It's under heavy supervision of the Galactic Federation. And it is the Galactic Federation that is the government above and beyond all governments on Earth. Now, I don't know where to take this because it's been 1 hour and a half and I have other topics to discuss, but I didn't have time. I wanted to tell you about the disclosure, what they have to say, why we are here.
Do you want to
continue, but it's up to you. Well, if anybody is tired, I will take. You want to take a break?
Jaksatteko, että mennään jatketaan eteenpäin tästä? Yeah, go ahead. Yes.
I continue?
Yes.
No
sure.
bathroom? Okay. Okay, so now there is some news going on. I mean, there's information in the news, official news, on TV, talking about the disclosures, the US government, and stuff like that. You might have, and you will have your own opinion about this, and it's okay. They actually always encourage people to have their opinions, but they actually tell us that people on Earth rely too much on authorities to tell them the truth. It's like a very heavy program in our mind that if it comes from the official source, it must be true. And people are also programmed to believe that the governments have their best interest in mind. And even so-called awakened, and not so-called, awakened people also kind of are looking for the official disclosures to validate them. But the truth is that the governments are the greatest set of conspiracies that exist. So they don't want us to trust anything that comes from official sources. The governments must control the extraterrestrial stories, because if the truth comes out, and it is coming out, it is going to be the greatest game changer of all. I think it was one of them said, they don't want you to know, they want you to think that you know.
And this is the website, and this is all the transcripts here you have.
Joo, sellaiset transcripts, eli sieltä saa englanninkieliset, espanjankieliset.
Okay, I have a question here, yes.
How big was the Andromeda ship?
Oh, that's a good question. Is the Andromedan ship, Robert probably will know this more, ¿qué grande es la biosfera andromedana?
La nave Viera,
Viera, sí.
más pequeña que la Luna, porque está detrás de la Luna.
Yeah, but ¿tú recuerdas kilómetros?
No, no recuerdo.
It's huge because it's one of their so-called biospheres. It's like a city. They have mountains, artificial weather.
800 kilometriä.
Yes.
Pitkä ja 350 kilometriä leveä ja 50 kilometriä paksu.
I want to say thank you to everybody who came specifically to see us. Like, guys. Oh, I have to say, that guy over there. Okay, this is Mikko, and he's the one that designed the website. He created the website.
Yes.
Voluntarily.
Tämä on Mikko, joka on auttanut tässä nettisivujen tekemisessä. Hieno homma. Joo, olenkin ihmetellyt, kuka niitä tekee. Joo, kiitos.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
Kiitokset. Annetaan aplodit vielä.
A gift? Someone gave Bongo a gift. You know who that was? It was Anita. That era una cantante que vino hace 2 años también y nos regaló CDs de su música. This was Anita. She was here 2 years ago. And she gave the present for Bongo.
¡Ah! Lástima romperlo.
Primer peluche, first toy, chicken.
No tengo tijeras.
Tijeras, ¿quién necesita tijeras?
Ya la he visto, ya la he visto, ya la he visto, ya la he visto.
Creo que no se ruidos.
Ya la he visto, Bongo. Ya la he visto.
Bongie! What is that? Whoops!
¿Cómo sabe que son juguetes?
Pero hay otras cosas. There are more things. And the snacks.
¿Cómo sabe? ¿Cómo lo sabe? ¿Cómo lo sabe?
Oh my gosh. I want to see the snacks. Bonnie. Yeah, you like? Oh, I said we got Riolito. Well, this is Sunday. The presentation is over. It was yesterday. We are walking here with Bongo and Robert. There are really beautiful, magical, elfic forests around. The presentation went very well, I think. It was supposed to go for 1 hour and a half, but it lasted 2 hours and 20 minutes, and people were eager to know more. So I think that was good. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming. And those of you who came, you know who you are. It was great to meet people and talk about our subjects, because we usually don't talk to anybody in real life about this stuff. So it was very cool. At night, after the presentation, like in the late evening, we were sitting in the lobby and talking. It was very nice. There are very amazing mushrooms here. Beautiful colors. So hello again to everybody who was there. I appreciate you coming. Bongo is carrying her toy. Bongi, let's go. Okay. Her plastic toy, and we'll continue enjoying this enchanting forest. Hello.
Hello.
So we've been talking here, and we talked about Zael and his videos, and about Mari as well, of course. and Yaski and others. And you had some nice things to say about Zyl's videos.
We were talking over lunch that we were incredibly grateful to Zyl's videos, because whenever we have a question, when I have a question, before I finished thinking about the question, or many times without knowing that I have that question, or I would say it out loud, I would write it, and I would get an answer. And I'm very appreciative, and I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I want to believe that you know that, but I wanted to say that I really appreciate and look forward to your videos and Mari SWARUU's, all the videos in general, but this last addition of videos and channels has been incredibly important. And Zyl, thank you for being such a psychotherapist. You may know or may not know that that's my field along with acupuncture. So your videos have been incredibly nourishing and encouraging, and I thank you for that. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for going into the videos with such a thoroughness and detail, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, this is...
What did you say? They were like scientific?
Yeah, it's like a scientific precision of detail, and okay, let's cover all bases here. I feel like he's covering all the bases. I feel like you're covering all the bases. So thank you for that level of detail and precision and comprehension of each subject. Each subject gets a very thorough
different layers.
Yeah. It's the same. It's like what Yassi teaches us. It's not just one layer. It's not just black and white. It's many layers of these games of reality. And thank you. And thank you for going into the shadow work and the inner child, and because I think it's very important for people that have had hard lives here, and that
have been missing.
Yeah, they've been missing that support and that guidance. That
it's much appreciated.
Yeah, and it's yeah. Oh.
We are incredibly grateful, and Emma's beautiful tears show that.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you up there, and especially the video about the inner child.
Yeah.
This is kind of, it's not like, I guess it's a little bit of sad tears, but it's also happy tears. But just knowing that you're up there and actually use your time and energy on talking to us down here, it really helps me so much. And I try really hard to make myself better and do as good as I can down here. And now that I met this wonderful man next to me, I really feel that life is so much better, but I do miss home, and I am coming home soon. But yeah, I'm so grateful for all of you up there, and I really love when you go into the deep stuff and working with our emotions and healing the wounds and the traumas that we have unbelievable chosen ourselves.
Thank you for being people and showing your humanness.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what reaches people on at their heart, their heart center, or whatever you want to call it. It makes people feel deeply, and we're tired of these new age circles that are so superficial and so vague and bland in their explanations, and people are happy to finally talk to people and be real and authentic, and it's very valuable and appreciated. So thank you.
I also want to say to Zyl that I really like your quirky humor.
Quirky humor?
I laugh every time, and it's so enjoyable. And I also want to send my love to ARIEN. I've not forgotten you either. And I look forward to see and hear more from you.
More from her, yeah.
So thank you.
Mari, yeah. Oh wow.
Yes,
oh.
We have so much to say to you, Mari SWARUU. The series on demons and astral entities have been a refresher course with updated information, and I feel that you have our back by teaching us all these giving us all this wisdom and reminders, pointers on how to protect ourselves and keep the vibration and the energy up, so we don't allow these entities and forces to be so detrimental or to invade us or to influence us in a very negative way. Thank you. Thank you, Sahel, Marie SWARUU, Yaski, and all the crew, Athena and all who talked to Gosia and Robert. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Marie, for your dedication, your commitment to producing and creating these videos every single day. It's amazing. It's what else can I say? What else can I say? It's unbelievable.
I know.
It's just it's you care. We can tell that you care so much, and we know that it's difficult up there with the limitations that are on you, and we want you to know that we see that you're doing your best, and we see that you are really giving your all. You're giving your all, and you're giving as much as you can without becoming sick or And we want you to stay well up there.
To stay well.
Stay healthy.
And Marie, I'm so grateful for you. You are, I don't know if you're like a little sister to me or a little daughter, but that's, the love I feel for you and your videos. And you said something in one of your Matrix videos that just completely set me free down here. So I am forever grateful for your videos and the work you are doing and the love you are sharing. I also really enjoyed the demon videos, in spite of the topic, but yeah, I have become much more aware now of those things. So thank you so much for all of you. I also want to send my love to the rest of the crew, Athena and Yassi.
Yes. To Athena and
continue
Yassi,
playing
the whole crew, the whole
whole
crew.
crew.
Yes, yes.
Everyone.
All of you.
I don't know what we would do without you guys.
Okay. I want to say one thing to Marie.
Okay,
you
Marie.
have actually inspired me to start sharing videos myself. So I'm working on that. I'm not as good as you, but I will do my best. And that will be my way of giving something back to you up there, like a letter to home. So, thank you so much.
Thank you. And we have here our friend Jean-Pierre.
Jean-Pierre. It's very hard to put words, but I just want to say thank you, because through all this experience of 4 years, I have improved myself a lot, and I've been able to expand my knowledge and understanding of how universe works, other civilizations, and I only have thankful words for you. Thank you, Marie, SWARUU, Sophie, all team. I'm very touched. It's very hard to put words, but we are humans and have feelings, and it's impossible to stop feeling and get related to you and just feel thankfulness. Thank you.